So, Mr. Lewis, you tell me, what is it that you've got against this Solomon family?
I thought I made that very clear. Have I not told you my coat story?
There seems to be some kind of issue with the colour of the coat that you want to wear.
I bought this coat in Portsmouth, southeast England.
I know it.
And came over to the Commonwealth. I was stopped in Saint Denis by a young man called Nathan who asked me to take the coat off. As he said this...
Hey, Bell!
Hold on a minute. Is that?
Howdy. You
No,
alright?
it fucking ain't.
Is
Is
that
How's
that-
it going?
Mr. Buzzard?
I can't remember his fucking name. It was Anthony
Relish Lewis.
Oh, Anthony. I see you haven't changed your dress code.
And I will never change my dress code, Mr. Buzzard.
Oh, what an elegant man.
Do you know what, Anthony? I'm going to be completely honest with you. Listen. I'm friends with a few of the Solomons, okay? Tommy, William, Payne, but you know that day when I said to you, I said, hey, Anthony, there's some real dangerous looking people over the river. I said, Anthony, why don't you go say hello to them? And you fucking went. I was joking, and I said, Anthony, I'm just fucking joking. They look dangerous. Come back. But you didn't fucking listen. Anyway.
Language, please, Mr. Buzzard.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I got, they weren't happy with me. They fucking blamed that shit on me.
Language?
That's terrible.
I mean...
What are you saying, Mr. Buzzard, exactly?
I'm saying, you know what? I didn't see you wearing that coat and hat today. That's what I'm saying, Anthony.
Mr. Buzzard?
Hello?
I feel I can see through you. When I look into your pale blue eyes, I can see another man wishing to come out.
Oh my goodness, this is a witch or something.
Another
I'm not a
man.
witch, thank you.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you're
He's
just scaring
from
me, man.
England or someplace. Who's this on the front of your house?
Mr. Taper.
Hello,
Taper.
Mr. Taper.
Alright there, mate.
Hello.
He's new to the
Oh yeah,
Commonwealth.
g'day, mate. You sound like some fella I met called Mick Dundee. Yes, sir.
No, mate.
No,
He sounds like he's from fucking Australia, mate.
Language,
No, fucking ain't.
language.
You know-
Oops, I apologise.
Anthony, I gotta say, I was thinking. You know, when I was hogtied you and I was riding you out of town, and you said to me, you say don't swear, but you told me that the Solomons were bum fucking me. That were your words, Anthony.
Yes.
Anyway. I took you out of, I didn't kill you. I left you with that fella that sounded like a fucking mouse called Mickey.
Yes.
Lewis. Well, I thought to myself, if the Solomons weren't happy about me joking with you to go and speak to those, like, cartel-looking people, and I was joking and I told you to come back, if they wanted you out of town, why the hell didn't they do it themselves?
What are you thinking here, Mr. Buzzard?
Well, I'm thinking, they're okay to use me for their services when it sees fit. So what I'm saying is, Mr. Anthony, I see you're wearing the Solomon stuff again, but at the same time, I haven't seen you today, if you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean.
Yeah. However, what I will say is Tommy, William, and Payne, they're good friends of mine. I do like them, the Solomons, and all I'm gonna say is, you want to wear that, that's fine, friend, but just beware, okay? Because they don't like it, but
Yep,
as far as I'm concerned, I ain't getting involved in their shit no more.
Mr. Buzzard, Mr. Buzzard, put a full stop in your sentence for once.
Hey, come on, now. That's my man. Come on, what's going on here, man?
Exactly.
Little bit more respect.
Mr. Buzzard.
Mr. Taper, Mr. Buzzard, and who's your friend on the back there?
This is Pickles.
Pickles.
Yes, mister.
Nice to meet you, Pickles.
I'm
Mr.
gonna
Buzzard,
keep
I
it.
have a question I'd like to ask you.
All right.
There is a man called E.W. in Strawberry. Are you aware of him?
Uh, I know there's a family that owns the gunsmith called the Walkers. That's about it.
I think his name might be Elijah. He has long black hair
I've heard of him, yes.
and a bow on his back.
I've heard of him.
3 times in the last 3 days, he's attacked me and thrown me in the river and left me for dead.
Well, shit.
Would you be interested in riding up to Strawberry soon and taking revenge?
See, shit.
What you think? Think hard, John. Think hard, man. Just think
Yeah,
about it.
I'm thinking, Pickles. I'm thinking. Now, Anthony, listen.
Nice to meet you, Pickles, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
This is Anthony Relish. I can't remember. But anyway,
Reg.
wait, what? Anthony Relish.
Lewis.
Lewis.
Reginald.
That's it. That's the one. So,
Yes, Anthony.
you know, when I saw you that day, I thought you know what? I mean, you got a fucking death wish wearing that uniform, but you know, at the same time, I think you're funny. Okay, I think you're what the Commonwealth needs. Someone who's got a little bit of a
Spunk.
spark to them. Yeah,
Spunk.
exactly.
Seaman. Spunk, yes.
Spunk, come. Yeah. So now, I like you. I think, I'll be honest, I think the Commonwealth needs more people like you. Do I think you're crazy wearing that coat and hat? Yes.
Hell yeah. He's looking for a death wish.
Pickles.
Am I-
Pickles,
am I-
pickles, pickles. I'm a strong-willed human being who is fighting for the Commonwealth. I do not like this world in which we live under the tyranny of the
Oh, I
Solomons.
don't either.
No, you don't either, do you, Pickles? By the way, what's your real name, Pickles?
Pickles? What the fuck are what you talking about here, man?
Pickles,
What's my
yeah,
name?
that's it, Pickles, Pickles, yes. Mr.
Pickles,
Buzzard,
what?
Mr. Buzzard, would you be interested in riding into Strawberry in the dead of night and taking out the man with the long black hair?
I don't know about this.
You know, Anthony, I haven't known you long, and that seems like potential suicide.
I don't like it.
Because
John. I
that's
don't like it.
right, you know, like I said, the only people I'll do stuff for are the Solomons as a friend. Not that I, oh, wait there. Hold on. The only people I would do stuff for as a friend, because I'm friends with them, is Tommy, William, and Payne.
You keep
But
saying that, Mr. Buzzard.
I
you
don't
keep
owe the
telling me.
Solomons anything.
Exactly.
And they ain't on my, you know, I ain't on their payroll. And you opened my eyes that day that, you know, Finn there told me to, hey, Buzzard, do me a favor, take me out of town. Well, what? And then he had the audacity to say to me that I was getting too involved with their business. Well,
How
here's the
dare
thing. Here's the thing. And I'm okay with Finn. You know, it's water under the bridge. But here's the thing.
Get your point,
If-
Mr. Buzzard.
If I'm
please.
getting too much into, don't be rude now, Anthony.
Not at
okay?
all.
Okay. Because I still ain't, you know, I don't like to be fucking fucked with.
Yeah. Don't
But-
fuck with me, man.
And that's why I like you, Mr.
But
Buzzard.
listen, you know, if they don't like me being in their business, why did they ask me to take you out of town? And when you said they're bumfucking you, I thought damn straight they are. So I just want to say, you know, Anthony, thank you for opening my eyes a bit that day.
Listen, Mr. Buzzard. If you do what they say, then I'm sure you'll live a lovely life in the Commonwealth. But if you take a wrong turn, you'll find your face. Let me start again. You will find yourself, thank you, Mr. Taper, you will find yourself face down in the dirt. Is that the way you want to live, Mr. Buzzard?
I ain't gonna find myself face down in the dirt. I got
That
my
ain't gonna
family.
happen.
I ride
That
with
ain't
my
gonna happen.
family.
Yeah.
You know, the buzzards, and you know, well, you know, we're riding, and I got my group who I consider family, Anthony. But you know, like I said, I owe the Solomons nothing. However, I am friends with Tommy, Payne, and William. Now, I think going into Strawberry, fucking some feller up who's been fucking you up, it ain't really my business. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's your business, my man. There you
Now,
go.
if Elijah fucked me up, then that would be my business. But I just, I'm thinking for you, Anthony, if you're gonna do something, and I ain't gonna say shit to no one. People tell me stuff. My word is my, things stay between us. But you need to think real carefully before just riding in there and killing him up.
Mr. Taper, how are you feeling?
I
Quite blown
I'm a little
away.
surprised.
You're a little surprised, yes.
Why
Surprise,
are y'all
why? Why
surprised?
surprise, huh?
Well, Mr. Buzzard, I'd like to ask you a question if you don't mind.
Lovely.
You want to ask me a question? Ask away.
Well, I've allowed Mr. Lewis here to hop on the back of my horse on the basis that he's going to take me to a place called Solomon Town.
All right.
Now, Mr. Lewis has said to me that when we get there, he'll explain to me who's who in this town and has asked me to do a certain favour for him. Now, I must say I'm quite new to the Commonwealth, only arrived here a couple of days ago.
Okay.
And after hearing what you've got to say, sir, I'm a little nervous that he's riding me into my death.
I mean, listen. I don't know how to fucking say this, but the Solomons, they are a powerful family.
That's true, that's true.
But I ain't affiliated with them either. I'm just friends with a few of them. You know what I mean? Tommy, actually, Anthony, I would like to introduce you to Tommy. I think he'd like you. I think he'd find you fucking funny, to be honest. Not that you're funny. I know you're very serious about your mission here, but
Mr. Lewis.
Yeah, right.
I just think y'all should think twice. Now, listen, if somebody fucked me over like they did with you, Anthony, then I'd be wanting to get revenge too. I understand that. But
One
You
moment,
know-
please, Mr. Buzzard. Mr. Taper, leave the horse now and walk away. You have betrayed me in front of Mr. Buzzard.
Excuse me, sir.
Okay, here we go.
well, shit. I guess that's that.
So, Mr. Lewis, I suppose I should
You
say
may now
it
get
was a
back
pleasure.
onto may now get back onto your horse.
Doing it.
See, Pickles, this fella, he's something, ain't he?
Doing that
Shit.
big code, huh?
You may now get back onto your horse,
Take
Mr.
it in.
Taper.
Shut up, Pickles. Shut up.
Keep it quiet, Pickles, please.
Pickles, you're gonna become a pickle fucking sandwich if you don't shut up.
You may now get back onto your horse, Mr. Taper. And you don't talk like that in front of Mr. Buzzard again. Do you understand?
For asking a question.
For asking a question, correct.
Anthony, I need to ask, what's your plan here in the comic? Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't not like you. I think you're kind of a like I said, I think you're a welcome spirit here. If y'all know what I mean. I like you. You're funny.
Yeah, you're attracted to me.
No, I didn't say I'm attracted to you.
Whoa, not like that.
Okay.
Hold on now.
My Bethany, I was attracted to her, but not you, Mr. Lewis, okay? But you know the difference between, I'm a fair man. You know, I took you out of Solomon Town because I thought, well, actually, I was protecting you too because I thought they were going to fucking kill you. I took you up to them tracks. I thought, well, we don't want a fucking gunfight going on down here. I don't know why Finn couldn't do it himself, but there we go. But what I will say is, I think people have been a little unfair to you. I will say that. You know, I took you up there. I didn't fucking shoot you because I got no need to shoot you.
Oh, well then, Mr. Buzzard, you need to walk into Solomon Town and tell them that they're being unfair.
Here's what I could do.
Mr. Buzzard, Mr. Buzzard, Mr. Buzzard.
I don't know about
You're
that.
sounding like a scaredy cat, Mr. Buzzard, underneath that
John
beard
ain't no
of you.
scary
I
cat.
ain't no
Mr.
scaredy
Pickles.
cat.
I'll tell you.
I was
he
at
ain't no
you
scary.
didn't even hear what I was going to say. I was going to say, if you want, I can set up a meeting between you and Mr. Tommy Solomon himself, the mayor of Solomon Town.
You didn't even let him talk. Cannot believe that.
Where would we meet up exactly, this meeting?
I mean,
What do you think?
I don't know. I need to send him. I need to speak to him. What's your telegram number, Anthony? Let's start with that. You know that?
No, Mr. Buzzard, I do not know my telegram number.
Oh,
Is Mr. Solomon here now?
I was with him not long ago. He was playing the piano.
Well,
Yeah.
then it's time to go and see him, do you not think?
I mean,
He's a busy man.
if y'all don't, he's real busy today with work. I don't want to take y'all.
Playing the
Oh,
piano isn't busy, Mr. Buzzard.
We should go. Oh,
He's a busy man. He's a busy man. He said he was gonna be really busy.
I think I think people have been a little unfair to. You know, that coat and that hat means a lot to some people. Personally, for me, I don't give a shit because it ain't my family. I'm just friends with a few of them. But
So you keep saying, Mr. Buzzard,
but
you're repeating
I think
yourself
if you-
time
yeah,
and
but
time
if
again.
If you go into that town, you're gonna get yourself killed, Anthony. They're gonna shoot you up.
Well, I would rather die like a tiger than continue living like a snail, Mr. Buzzard.
Not Mr. Bassett. Mr. Bassett this, Mr. Bassett that. Yeah, I can do your accent, Anthony. Now listen, you want to live
Yeah,
or you
I
want
can
to
do
die?
your
Because I don't want
accent,
you to
Mr.
die.
Buzzard. Listen,
like you.
We can all do other people's accents, Mr. Buzzard.
Damn.
Mr. Buzzard, did you not say you wanted to introduce us?
Yeah, so how about this?
Nice, Mr. Taper.
Let's go to the post office in Blackwater and I'll send Tommy Solomon a telegram.
Yes.
How does that sound? So, okay, come on, let's go. Let's play this a bit smarter. I know your tensions are high because you've been fucked up the last few days, and I understand. But, and I still want to take you on that hunting trip, Anthony. I want to show you what America has to offer. In fact, the galls on my cheek is from a wolf, not long ago. But yeah, I do think people are being a little unfair with you, you know, because I see the humor in you. I like you. Have people been helpful to you otherwise, Anthony?
Mr. Buzzard.
Shit. Have people been helpful to you otherwise?
No, not particularly, Mr. Buzzard.
Oh,
No.
shit.
When I hear you talk, Mr. Buzzard, it sounds like a man who's fast asleep, who's yet to open his eyes and wake up to the situation. But you will. You will.
I mean, I do my thing with my family, Anthony. You know what I mean? There ain't no situation for me. I'm friends with a few of the Solomons.
Stop
that's it.
saying you're friends with a few of the Solomons. I get it, Mr. Buzzard. I get
Oh,
it.
exactly.
Imagine that.
But there
Imagine
ain't
if they were
nothing
all
to wake
there.
up
Just
to. I'm doing my thing. Hunting in the west, fishing, setting up a camp.
Yep.
Well, I need to sell some shit here first. Hold on.
It's okay, baby.
Just an average day for you, is it then, Mr. Lewis?
Yes, this is an average day for me. In fact, I would say this is a relatively bland day in the life of Anthony Relish Lewis.
Very nice. And tell me, Mr. Lewis, how long have you been here in Blackwater?
Around about half a month, give or take a few hours.
Right. And apart from your existing endeavours, what business are you into, sir?
I'm looking for a lady called Elizabeth Stockton.
Oh shit, not this again. Fuck me. Who's Elizabeth, Anthony?
I've heard that about that.
She's
name.
a
I've heard
lady
that
I
name
met in
before.
Portsmouth, southeast England. And I fell very much in love with her. And she
Alright.
fell very much in love with me. And she came over to the Commonwealth and we promised to meet up one day. That's how I'm in search of Miss Stockton.
Pickles, can y'all stand back? I can't get in his saddlebags. Thanks,
Yep.
friend.
And it was she who bought me the coat.
She got you the coat.
Yes.
There's the bombshell right
Yep.
there.
Yep, you cannot take no clothes from no woman, mister.
So that's why that coat means so much to you. I get it now.
You're waking up, Mr. Buzzard.
What do you mean
Pleased
I'm
to-
fucking? I was already awake.
Language.
Listen, Mr. Anthony,
What the fuck is
Let me
wrong
tell
with
you
him?
something,
Hold
friend.
on, calm down.
I got a potty mouth, okay? I grew up in the West. Okay, I'm nearly done. Pickles,
Yes, sir. What's going on?
Mr. Buzzard, do you intend to get your injury seen to?
I've already had it
I like
seen to the
Mr.
doctors
Taper.
came out. Wolf
Really?
took a chunk right out of my cheek.
Basic,
Nasty.
but nice.
How many were there?
Yeah,
Four
about
of
4 or
them.
5. Yeah.
Yeah. I smell like shit too. I need a bath.
That's a large pack.
Large pack that I took down with my bare hands. You damn right.
Nice, Pickles, nice. Quite like those sandals, Pickles. Looking very
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, they be tripping me out sometimes. Kind of making me fall and everything. But still on my feet, as always.
All right, Pickles. I had $25 to start with, so hold on.
I got $48 from that sale that I made. Want me to hand that over to you?
Mr. Lewis?
Yes,
Okay.
Mr. Taper.
I got 68. You okay
Well,
with
I
that?
was hoping you
Yeah,
had some
I
water.
had
Water?
I had $79.
Yeah.
on me.
I can
you
get
okay
you some
with
that?
water. Come with
You want
me.
any more?
No,
All right,
no.
all right.
I don't even need it.
Okay, let's go to the post office. I'll be right back.
Fucking hell, if I can do this, then I am the business. Can I do it? Is the big one. Yes, I can. Okay. Look at me knowing what to do.
Mr. Taper? Everything all right,
What
Mr.
are you up to, Mr. Lewis?
I've got you some water, so I'm about to give you the canteen. If you could pass it back to me once you've had a couple of sips, I would very much appreciate it. There we go, Mr. Taper. 3 sips and then back into my pocket, please.
You're a gentleman, sir.
Not at all.
Now
Okay.
tell me, how many times, Mr. Lewis, am I going to have to deal with your aggressive nature?
Are you talking about the moment I pulled my gun out on the horse?
Yeah, I might be, Mr. Lewis.
I'm testing you, Mr. Taper. I'm testing you.
Now, I do apologise, Mr. Lewis, but I don't know who you are. You speak like a man who's well connected.
I'm very much well connected around the Portsmouth, Chichester and Havant area of East West Sussex
it's 5 dead now. They're
and the edge of Hampshire.
well now.
Not the edge.
Despite knowing the names of all those places, that don't make much of a difference where I'm from.
Where are you from?
Nor
Mr.
does it.
Where are you from, Mr. Taper?
From Bow, East London.
And I'm from Harrow.
Well, you sound about like it.
Bow and Harrow. Bow and Harrow.
Hello, Anthony. I sent the telegram, friend.
Ah, Mr. Buzzard, I was going to ask a favour, as it were.
All right.
I have $1 about my person, and I was wondering if you could take me on a hunting trip, as I need to make more and more dollars.
All right. We can do that. Hey, where's your horse? Have you got a horse, Anthony?
No, sir.
No?
No.
You mean to tell me you got that fancy coat and hat and you ain't got no horse?
Yes, something tickled you, Pickles?
Oh yeah, I got a little tickle sometimes. Sorry, just get some tickles, you know.
No, I haven't got a horse at all, Mr. Buzzard.
Right, well, I guess. Pickles, where's your horse?
Well, that motherfucker in Bath, huh? You told me to get the fucking donkey. Well, I got the donkey.
All right, let's go rope up a wild horse. I'll show you how a real cowboy ropes up a horse hair. Come on, Mr.
That's how you
Anthony.
do it.
All right, so I should be able to set a meeting up with Tommy for in about an hour's time. So that means we can go hunting. We can make y'all lots of money.
I
Okay?
see.
Well, not lots of money, but some money.